everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Flacco's Ravens going up against Brian Hoyer's 49ers.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. They begin here with a run by West. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Shift together here from the D-line. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Elvis Dumerville able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2. From the gun, Flacco. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Flacco hooking up with Wallace for a Raven first down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 14 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
The play clock's running down. Flacco here on 2nd down. A look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Flacco to Perriman, and the Ravens have a first.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. got that snap off. Flacco now. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Yeah, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to the booth right after this. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Second down, Flacco now. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for 5. It's third down. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Flacco from the gun. And this is caught. He hits Macklin. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with West. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Terrence West taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. The first carry for the Utah man now. It's Joe Williams. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. Yeah. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Now Hoyer. And he finds McDonald. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Hoyer going to hand it off to Hyde. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They run it again with Hyde. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Hoyer. Goodwin able to haul it in. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 74 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And that one puts them on top here in the third. Gold now out to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. The drive begins with a handoff to West. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flacco. And he's got his man. That's Macklin. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
He made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then it curls back inside for the completion.
Play clock winding down. And a give this time to the tailback. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
To throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And he's got his man on the out route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Terrence West, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Flacco looks to throw. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. They run again with Hyde on first. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone now, that won't be easy at all because you're going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try and score?
Now Hyde, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. On 2nd down, Williams. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. An extra DB defensively here. Big stop needed on 3rd and goal.
He may be a blitzer.
Here we go now. 3-19. Back to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. Finding room inside the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Setting to throw, Flacco. He's got it to Williams. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 1-yard line.